So you can see some students lining up, got their masks on and ready to go get their COVID test. And one thing that I can share with you, Chuck, that a part of this process today, vaccine cards. Student athletes are bringing a copy of their vaccination record, still having to get tested. You can look at the entrance cam right there and you see some more folks coming in. So for this fall sports season, for this fall 2021, spring 2022 to be successful, we're going to have to still focus on getting vaccinated. You know, we've yet to hit that sweet spot in our saturation where our community is over 50% vaccinated. So we still got to work on that. There's mask mandates at the AAC. I'm not in a mask because I'm up here in the president's suite by myself. But when you're out in the public areas, you have to have your mask on in the AAC. So we're doing some proactive and different things. But Chuck, before we lost out, my signal here, you know, you were saying how this was that day one as it relates to Tiger football, because they hit the ground running today with a long agenda that you and I can go through, ending this afternoon with their strength and conditioning test. And tomorrow is really that truly day one of practice for August.
Yeah, and I wanted to double back on something we were talking about, and we keep stressing it, the importance of vaccination, the importance of trying to get back to what we used to know as a little bit of normalcy, but that only can happen if we do our part with regards to vaccinations. You mentioned people walking around with masks, COVID testing going on, things of that nature, but it's so important that we do our part if we want to see our Tigers play in this fall season.
Yeah, we just got to do it, Chuck. It's the only path forward. You know, if this were the Avengers movie, we would be in the end game. There's only one solution to this pandemic, and that is vaccination. I know that there are challenges with the vaccination. I know that there are questions that people have about its safety, and those questions are justified and should be asked. We should be encouraging those discussions. But when the rubber meets the road, the only way out of this situation is not herd immunity, is not hoping that it just goes away. We have to get a significant portion of our people vaccinated. We have to protect young people who this Delta variant is really hitting hard. We have to protect the elderly, which the original COVID strain, COVID-19, was hitting hard. It is not over. The numbers are beginning to spike up and pick up. So again, student athletes on the football side had to bring a copy of their vaccination. Don't have that copy, get tested. Everybody's getting tested so they can be and work it out tomorrow. And